everybody, my name's Jordan Horde9 and welcome back to another episode of the Plymouth Argyle Career Mode. Season number 3, and it is the biggest season without a shadow of a doubt, because we are going to be playing in Premier League football for the very first time in Argyle's history. Now, if you haven't checked out last episode, I'm begging you, I'm praying you to watch it, because it is by far the best episode I've ever uploaded on YouTube, and that's just literally me saying it. It was just so good, and I just recommend anyone to watch it. But on to this season, I gotta admit, I'm unprepared. I didn't expect me to get back-to-back promotion, but many teams like Southampton did, and afterwards they did well in the Premier League. So it's my turn to give it a shot. And with this squad, it is going to be a bit of a challenge, because if you think Premier League written squad all over, then yeah, you're going to be laughing all the way to the bank, because some of these players, they are good, but they're just not that good for the Premier League, if you know what I mean. And the board agreed with £61 million. Sorry, let me just say that again. £61 million. Holy you know what? I'm not going to say a thing, but you know exactly who I'm going to sign. So with over 70 goals for the Green Army, with 2 loan appearances, we're going to put pen to paper. £24 million for the permanent deal of the one, the only, Evan Ferguson, who's now a permanent Green Army player. So happy with this signing. And afterwards, following up, another loan turned to permanent. As afterwards, I was really impressed with Brandon Williams, so a £9 million offer was agreed, so he's going to be signing permanently as well. And I had to go a little bit of cheap shopping, you know, a little bit of the hunt for the free agents. And I found this, hello, former Brighton player, Stephen Elzate. Hello, welcome to the squad. Now, so an experienced former Premier League midfielder with Liverpool decides to sign with the Green Army. Yes, it's Enray Chan, permanent Plymouth Argyle player, as I'm going to be keeping it real quiet, because my brother doesn't know that I'm spending £11 million for their defender, the Irish defender, Andrew Omodelli, or as I like to call him, Big Andy. But just keep it quiet, don't let my brother know. As well as that, 2 other signings to wrap things up. £3 million for the Bristol City Scottish striker Tommy Conwell, and following up with more departures, which we'll find out later on, £8.3 million to Southampton for the defensive midfielder Romero Lavia. And that's the squad. Lot of changes, and a lot of big changes. As you can see, I'm going to keep it with Hardy up top. I may have given him some criticisms before, but he's going to be leading the charge. Defence looks like it's been bigly improved, especially with the pre-contracted Trusty coming in there. And Big Andy in the defence. It should absolutely survive. I hope so anyway. But more importantly, Evan Ferguson, permanent player. That's going to be over the moon. The departures you may see, you're right here. Yeah, a few ones. Bolton, Mads, 15 million. I had to say yes to that. So a few departures then and there, so nothing much. But with this squad, can I achieve something really spectacular in our first ever Premier League season? Let's find out with the match highlights. So our first game in Premier League action is against Bournemouth, who we played last season in the Championship. They got the automatics, while we got out the hard way with the playoffs. So hopefully this should be an easy win, because we need as much points as possible, because heck, we've got a lot more tougher opposition to face. But come on, Green Army, let's test things out in the Premier League. It's like you're watching the same episode again, because Bournemouth weren't ready for us, as Ryan Hardy scores the first Premier League goal for Plymouth Argyle. He's been scoring goals for us since League 2, but now in the Premier League, he's opened up a can of whoop ass on Bournemouth's defence, making it 1-0. But he wasn't done yet, as he had more cans to open, as Evan Ferguson played the ball across to him. 2-0. Simple enough, great result for Bournemouth Stadium. But to finish it off, yeah, it had to be Evan Ferguson to let alone and get the goal. £24 million seems like an utter bargain. Followed up to another away trip to Goodison Park, as Gray intercepted that fantastically. Callum Wright played at Ferguson into Elliott, and Elliott spotted the target into Ryan Hardy, beating Jordan Pickford. Heck, we're absolutely flying in the Premier League as Ryan Hardy is literally loving life here. And following up from a simple counter-attack in football, they couldn't resist as Everton got caught with their pants down as Evan Ferguson slotted in the double. Ha ha! And afterwards, yet again, wait a minute, is that a bird? Is that a plane? Nah mate, it's Barley Mumba flying down the wings to seal Argyle's third. It just had to be the one, the only, Barley Bloody Mumba. Sorry Daichi about that. Tottenham, on the other hand, were really dangerous as they were literally giving it everything. But Michael Cooper was stopping Harry Kane's shot every single time and they were getting frustrated until all of a sudden they decided to give someone else instead of Harry Kane a shot as Brian sealed in the winner for Tottenham, only losing to them 1-0. Home park of the Premier League. You didn't predict it, can you? Because our first opponents at home park is only Brighton, the Seagulls. And what caused a nuisance? Jack Elliott, as a lovely pass to Ferguson laid it across to him. Just like Seagulls in real life, we're causing real nuisance to Brighton Hove Albion. Followed up by a second half strike, Evan Ferguson, first time, 2-0 win. Get in there. Then we bagged our bags and gone to London, the capital, as West Ham were our next opponents away. But again, it's very similar story. 2-0 and especially a lovely top corner shot from Evan Ferguson. What more can you expect? Then the most typical opponent, Manchester City, and a fellow, well, let's just call him rival, sticked his nose in yet again as you know what, pause it. I'm sick to death of this freaking player. I'm really sick to tired of Erling Haaland. He's been causing a nuisance since I started FIFA 23 Career Mode with Luton Town. He's just been an utter freaking pain. Can anybody freaking stop this guy? It's beyond me.
12 seconds later.
Oh. Thank you so much for that, great. You know what? I'm going to give you a pay rise. There we go. With a huge smile on my face, we travelled to Arsenal for our next opponent. And boys, Callum Wright on the ball, spots the run over the top through ball, and Ryan Hardy gets his looping header past Ramsdale to make it 1-0 to the Green Army. Arsenal were not ready for that as a looping header seals it. And after following up, Emre Can wanted to get his first goal for the Green Army, doubling the lead 2-0. And then third, things are just better than free. Because yes, Evan Ferguson gets a third goal past Arsenal. 3-0 win against Arsenal. Boys, I'm just loving life in the Premier League. With that win underway, we welcome Liverpool to home park. Liverpool seemed a little bit they got a grudge on their hands, especially since we beat them at Anfield. Lovely passing as Hardy laid it across to Evan Ferguson, and it's back to square one yet again. As deja vu were running through the mind of the Liverpool defenders as Evan Ferguson, yes, makes it 1-0 to the Green Army. But this time, Liverpool were ready, because literally about 50 passes in about 5 seconds, I want to say. And Mo Salah had to finish it up as literally Michael Cooper had no chance of even attempting that save. It was just freaking annoying. But with how this attack is going, sooner or later Liverpool's defence was going to break. As a lovely delivered ball as Evan Ferguson, the Irish saint of our goal, makes it 2-1. Lovely cross from Mumba, great header. But just as I said before, the defence was slippery as Trusty left one gap wide open for Connor Catbo's power shot, which again, close range, Michael Cooper had no chance yet again. Backwards and forwards this game was going, and someone's gonna break. And that was Liverpool's defence as an over-top through by literally man-of-the-match performance by Ryan Hardy to deal the goal. Literally, he's been a star this Premier League season for us, and it just kept on getting better. As another over-the-top through ball, Ryan Hardy, hello, and that's 4-2. Who needs go compare as Ryan Hardy gave us the insurance goal. But that insurance crumbled in thin air because Liverpool, yeah, Darwin Núñez got one, and then following up later on in the evening, defence fell asleep to make it 4-4. Annoying result, to be honest with you. Absolutely annoying. Let's just go to the live game. Now, hold it. I know what you're thinking. Why on hell are you playing Preston North End in this live game? Now, I could be facing many other teams like Chelsea, Man United. The Liverpool game would have been a great live game, but nope. I have decided Preston North End. You may be wondering why. Well, if you want to ask one thing that will get under Plymouth fans' nerves or just annoys them, that is one name, and that name alone is Ryan Lowe. Now, I'm going to tell you a little story, and you're going to bloody listen. Back in the 2018-19 season, we weren't great. Terrible. And with that result, we got relegated due to this. Well, Scunthorpe ended a lot worse than us, so joke's on them. So, new season in League 2, and we needed a new manager. Introducing coming through the door was Ryan Lowe. Yeah, we kind of stole him for Bury, but at least we were going to pay him. With Ryan Lowe coming through the door, he introduced a new style of football, getting the fans on the side, literally cheering and offered celebrating. We got promoted. Yeah, it was only by points of difference thanks to COVID, but heck, we got promoted into League 1. But after going back down, we'll come straight back up. In that season alone, we did survive, but Ryan Lowe's attacking mentality was showing great effect on the Plymouth squad. As well as that, Plymouth fans were a lot confident, travelling to the away days and that. As the next following season after that, we were really pushing our luck, fighting for the automatic promotion spots. Meanwhile, on the other side of the league in the Championship, Preston North End sat their manager. They weren't doing that great and kind of got sick and tired of Alex O'Neill, so they needed a new manager. So guess who they knocked on the door of? Ryan Lowe. Now, if you're asking me, I'm going to pause it right here. If you're asking me, would you rather go to a championship club that's barely surviving in the league, or stick to a League 1 side which is first place and could get promoted? What would you choose? Yeah, Ryan Lowe chose Preston, which frustrated me in the end because all the hard work meant nothing. And oh yeah, he joined Preston 2 days before my bloody birthday. What an utter... I know some Plymouth fans hold good heart when it comes to Ryan Lowe, but for me, utter prick. So this is the reason for the live game. Personally, just for revenge. I've never thought you lot would be in the Premier League, Preston North End, but here we are. It's going to be a date for the ages, but this date is going to involve me putting my boot straight up your freaking arse. Yep, come on Argyle, show Ryan Lowe what he missed out on. Pass 1-2, Preston. Seem a little bit threatening right here. It's very snowy conditions, cold. Good, oh, damn it, Jack Elliott, he lost the ball. Shot comes in and a good save from Michael Cooper. You know what? Pretty happy about that, but just keep it easy, corner, and plan to steal and get a counter-attack. Header, rebound, and oh, it's off the crossbar. Oh, no, we've lost it again. Shot, and it's a good save yet again, relying on the one and only Michael Cooper to save us. Elliott plays it across to Hardy. Hardy now is able to dribble the ball in this snow, and he's got loads of space, loads of time. You know, go for a shot. It's 1-0 Argyle. And how much does that hurt, Lowe? Because you're the one who brought Ryan Hardy into Plymouth Argyle, and yeah, he delivers an utter blow to you. 1-0 Argyle as Ryan Hardy delivers the kiss of death to Preston North End. Pass, Hardy. Now they're marking him this time. And Ray Chan into Barley Mumba. He's got time. He's got space. Come on, I want you to get a goal. Is it bird? Is it played? It's only Barley bloody Mumba. Oh, keeper saves. That was unlucky. Could have got a second right there. Cooper into Mumba. Mumba. Oh, don't know. Hey, you're still all over the place, aren't you? The snow's not your best friend. But Henry Chan. Lovely pass into Hardy. Hardy to Ferguson. Ferguson, please have everyone, you beauty! The saint of our goal, Evan Ferguson, delivers an absolute crushing blow to Preston North End. It's only 2-0 and the fun just keeps on coming. Hardy, gets tackled right there. And half-time blows. You know what? We're keeping control in this game. We've got the lead. and keeping Preston North End at bay. Good start for us as we're 2-0 up at the half-time break. Now let's hope we can apply more pressure onto Preston and hopefully they'll break and crumble. Pass to Williams. Brandon Williams dribbles round into Elliott. Elliott to Hardy. Hardy! Oh, keeper's done his homework this time. Good save, I gotta admit. 1-2 passing from Preston. They're not being attackive, to be honest. It's quite scary because a good chance like that could have gone in. But Michael Cooper had to be the one in goal, denying them. Passing. Oh, good tackle from Trusty. Now it's into Romero. Oh, he lost the ball. No, I do not. No, don't you dare let him get a goal back. No, I do not. Shots. Oh, how the heck did Michael Cooper save that? Passing 1-2. Ollie Mumba get a tackle in there. Nope. Preston's going to get the last chance. As literally pass it 1-2. Open chance and Cooper saves yet again. He desperately wants that clean sheet. Michael Cooper, real man the match performance. Final corner for Preston North End just to send their crowd home happy. And the answer is no. Because the referee, go on ref, there we go, full time, sorry. A great performance from the Argyle. Getting the result, the 3 points, yes, but also the bragging rights over Preston North End. Sorry, Rhinelo. Shame you left for a better side. You know what? Let's see what the 1st of January beholds for this Plymouth Argyle side. So, I've got a condition called nosebleed syndrome because holy shit, 7th. Yeah, we got some really good wins under our names. We got cut down a little bit, but the games that we desperately need to get a result out of, we freaking did. As you can see, we're 7th place. But you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Fulham. We got nowhere near to be up the top half of the table, fighting for European places. But heck, here they are. So 7th place we are. Hopefully we can keep that up for next half of the season. I don't want to slip because the squad, as much as the attacking form has been brilliant, the defence has been slipping a little bit. Hopefully we can re-amend that in the second half of the season. And thank you ever so much for you lot for watching this video. If you do enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. We've got plenty more Argyle Career Mode coming up soon. And I'll see you lot later.